Students, in today's class, let's learn about the landlords and the various systems prevalent during the British rule and the Nizam. Students, a variety of land revenues were collected from the peasants and farmers. So first, let's learn about the Zamindars and peasants in Mughal era. Students, during the Mughal rule, it was the Zamindars who collected the land revenues from the peasants on behalf of the Mughal emperors. The Zamindars were like the middlemen between the government and the peasants. The Zamindars in turn earned a share of the revenue besides having rights to collect some local taxes sometimes. In addition, they also maintained a group of soldiers, horses and guns as intermediaries between the government and the peasants. The problems of the peasants were represented by the Zamindars to the government. In addition, the Zamindars also enforced the rules and regulations of the government imposed on the peasants.
The Zamindars, as revenue collectors, were the links between the government and peasants. The houses of the Zamindars were similar to small forts, which were called Gadi in the Telangana region, that helped in gaining control over the nearby villages.
The Zamindars had lands on which the labourers worked, which were called self-cultivated lands or khudakash lands. In addition, the Zamindars also gave their lands to peasants for rent or for a share of their produce. Students, such kind of landowners are called landlords, and the peasants who cultivate the land are the tenant cultivators. Students, from this you can understand that Zamindars played two roles. One, in the collection of revenue from peasants, and two, as landlords owing lands. The peasants were of two kinds. While one kind of peasants were tenants of the landlords, the other kind of peasants were those who were independent land owing cultivators but who paid land revenues through the Zamindars. Students, as we have learned in the earlier class, the villages in India have been inhabited by a huge number of artisans and service caste who provided skilled and manual labor. Most of these people were treated as untouchables and were considered to be of low status. Although some of these people had plots of lands, they earned their livelihoods from providing services to farmers and the landlords. This was how the land revenues were collected by the Zamindars and the exploitation of peasants took place.